Good day, I'm Joel Genova and this is UC News Source, where you can find the hottest, latest and updated news inside and out University of the Cordilleras. Our top 8 news: 1. GMA heads home after working trip. 2. Mentally ill man stabs his mother dead. Economy expands 7.3% in 2007, fastest pace in 31 years. 4. Versus snow killed 8,000 people in China. 5. Miss Michigan Christine Hageland crowned Miss America 2008. 6. Blackhead's Dilemma. 7. Team Philippines bagged the 4th edition of the Women's World Cup of Golf. Weather update. We will have these stories and more as we go on. For political news, GMA heads home working trip. President Macapagal Arroyo returns home from Dubai this noon, Manila time, after a week-long trip which took her first to Davos, Switzerland, where she attended the World Economic Forum. For crime news, Judy sent this exclusive report.
Thank you, Genove. I am here at Las Piñas City, where the mentally ill man stabs his mother dead. Lucidally, 64 years old resident of this place, died at Capital Medical Hospital due to multiple stab wounds caused by his 36-year-old son, Narcisos, who is now detained at Quezon City Police District Jail. According to the investigation, the victim was fast asleep in the room of her daughter when the suspect attacked her by using a kitchen knife at 11:10 p.m. Saturday. The suspect's siblings told investigators that their brother had been under medication after being diagnosed with mental illness. According to the report, the suspect usually becomes violent whenever he fails to take his medicine. For UC News Source, Judy reporting. Back to you, Joel.
Let's check out the business world with Leslie Gamayo.
Yes, Genove. In Manila, the pension fund of Philippine state workers has raised its stake in Meralco to 17% after acquiring shares held by the government according to the regulatory filing. The GSI has told the Philippine Stock Exchange that as of January 24, it directly owns a total of 188.5 million common shares in Meralco, the country's biggest power and distributor. The economy expanded by a forecast bidding of 7.3% in 2007. It is the fastest pace in 31 years, boosted by the services sector. Romulo Virola, the Secretary General of National Statistics Coordination Board, said that in an environment of benign inflation, low interest rate and strong peso, the Philippine economy turns in its best performance in 31 years. And for the peso-dollar exchange rate as of January 31, it closed to 40.55 from 40.72. And that's the business news. Back to you, Gino.
Now here is Alma for our word.
Kung have a choice, the worst nose to hit parts of China for 50 years killed at least a dozen people at the weekend, with thousands more injured as they headed home for their Lunar New Year holiday, known elsewhere as Chinese New Year. The conditions brought traffic to a standstill in 8 provinces, cut off a key rail link, and left thousands of vehicles marooned on icy highways, with a cold snap causing power cuts across more than half of the country. Meanwhile, in New Zealand, a large pod of up to 30 pilot whales were found nearby Farewell Spit on the northwest of the South Island, of which 12 to 15 had died, with about as many milling close to shore. The surviving whales were being monitored, and there was a concern they could also become stuck on the beach. For UC News Source, this is Alma reporting, live here in China. Back to you, Geno.
Next is exploring the showbiz world with Charie.
Good day, Philippines. Miss Michigan Kirsten Hageland, a 19-year-old aspiring Broadway star, was crowned Miss America 2008 on Saturday in a live show billed as the unveiling of the 87-year-old pageant's new hipper look. Hageland of Farmington Hills, Michigan, sang Over the Rainbow and walked a crowd-pleasing strut in a black and gold bikini to clinch the title. She met Miss Indiana Nicole Elizabeth Rush, the first runner-up, and Miss Washington Elise Onomoto, the second runner-up for the $50,000 scholarship and year of travel that comes with the crown. Hageland, a cheery classic blonde, wore a revealing silver sequin dress and black bikini during the evening gown and swimsuit portions of the pageant. The only words that come to my mind is that this is a dream come true, not just for me but for my family as well, said Hageland at a news conference. This is Charlie Marasan reporting live from Nevada, Las Vegas. Back to you, Joe.
Let's go beyond the headline with Doki Dok, Jomar.
Thank you, Genove. Here with me is Laura from an avid fan of Doki Dok, and here it goes. Dear Doki Dok, Jomar, I'm a #1 fan of UZNS. I never passed to any of your episodes, and I would be so glad if you could also help me regarding in my health problem. As of now, I was bothered by my blackheads, and how can I get rid of them? From Dante of Pasig City. Let us first know what blackheads are. Blackheads occurs when pores stagnate, openings in the skin surface become obstructed with a combination of dirt, oil, and dead skin cells. They are non-inflammatory and are usually concentrated in the oily T-zone, especially around our nose. Blackheads are typically found areas on the skin with numerous oil glands, such as the nose, foreheads, and chin. By means of proper cleansing via exfoliation is the first step to cleaning up our blackheads, but don't scrub too frequently. Hard scrubbing can strip the skin, causing the oil glands to produce even more oil. And I hope that would help you, Dante. We will continue answering problems. Till the next episode, I'm Doc Jomar, and back to you, Gino.
And for the sports news, Johans.
Thank you, Gino. And here's the sports news. Students Cage BBABL slated. The Basketball Association of the Philippines, or BAP, will hold a regional elimination tournament here for the National Student Basketball Championship on February 26 and in March 3 in Cebu City. The champions will represent the Cordilleras region in the national finals. Top schools, University of Baguio, St. Louis University, UCPCF, and the Philippine Military Academy will expected to join. Meanwhile, the 2008 Baguio Benguet Amateur Basketball League will kick off 2 divisions this February, according to BBABL Commissioner Ben Cruz. BBABL will start with the open division 6 feet below category and the 35-year-old and below bracket. And in golf, Sun City, South Africa, a tandem of Jennifer Rosales and Dorothy Delasin of Team Philippines bagged the 4th edition of the Women's World Cup of Golf in Sun City, South Africa, Sunday, following an impressive finish that includes 4 birdies in the last 4 holes. That's it for the sports news. I'm John Salulera reporting. Back to you, Geno.
Let's know the weather condition with Ate Fiona.
Thank you, Geno. Now for our weather update. Extreme northern Luzon will experience mostly cloudy skies with scattered rain showers. The rest of the country will have partly to at times cloudy skies with isolated rain showers or thunderstorms. Moderate to strong winds blowing from the northeast will prevail over northern and eastern sections of Luzon, Visayas, and Mindanao, and the coastal waters along the areas will be moderate to rough. Elsewhere, winds will be light to moderate blowing from the northeast with slight to moderate seas. Sunrise was at 6:25 a.m. this morning, and sunset will be at 5:35 p.m., so be sure to be home by then. That's the weather update. Back to you, Geno.
That's all for today. Get the hottest, latest, and updated news inside and out University of the Cordilleras. Only here at UC News Source. Yes, you can. I'm Joel Gino. Good day.